When markets get ugly, some people lose everything, but others, they quietly move their money and come out ahead. Let me tell you about one of them. Frank G., a retired aerospace engineer from Mesa, Arizona, had just turned 68 when the 2023 banking crisis rattled Wall Street. He watched regional banks collapse overnight. Headlines screamed credit downgrades, inflation surges, and recession incoming. His 401k down over 22% in just 7 months. Frank had worked 40 years to build that nest egg. He wasn't about to lose it to Wall Street's games. But here's the twist. Frank didn't panic. He didn't pull out all his money or bury it in his backyard. Instead, he moved $521,000 from his traditional IRA into something most Americans still haven't considered, a gold IRA. We'll come back to Frank in a minute, because what he did next, that's the real story. But first, let's talk about your retirement. Right now, the economy is wobbling. Inflation is eating away at your savings. The Fed is walking a tightrope between rate hikes and a recession. Global conflict and political division are fueling uncertainty every single week. And most retirees, they're stuck hoping their advisor's old playbook still works. But hope is not a strategy. Let's open our eyes. Since 2000, the dollar has lost over 44% of its purchasing power. Social Security isn't enough. Pensions are rare. And Wall Street's volatility, it's only getting worse. That's why thousands of smart retirees, people just like Frank, are adding physical gold to their portfolios through a gold IRA. It's not magic. It's not a gimmick. It's a tax-advantaged account that holds real tangible gold that you own. Here's what makes it powerful. Stability during chaos. Gold tends to rise when markets crash. It's not tied to a CEO scandal or a bad quarter. It's value people trust during crisis. True diversification, stocks, bonds, and mutual funds all live in the same financial house. Gold lives outside of it, protecting you from what happens inside. Legacy protection. Gold IRAs can be passed down to loved ones, giving your children and grandchildren a hedge against tomorrow's uncertainty. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but isn't this complicated? That's what Frank thought too, until he found out that getting started was as easy as taking one quick step. He requested a free gold IRA guide. No pressure, no gimmicks, just straight answers from a real person who listened to his goals. And that guide changed everything. Within a week, he had a quick educational call. No sales pitch, just a walkthrough. A few weeks later, he completed a simple rollover of $521,000. Today, he sleeps like a baby. Not because gold is flashy, but because he finally took control of his financial future. And it all started with the exact same step you can take right now. If you have $100K or more saved in an IRA or old 401K, you can request the same free gold IRA guide Frank got. It's designed to educate you, not sell you. You'll talk to a real expert, one-on-one, to see if this strategy makes sense for your retirement. No gimmicks, no free silver coins, no pressure tactics. Just honest education from people who understand that this is your legacy. Because here's the truth. You worked decades to build your retirement. Now it's time to protect it before the next crash hits. Click the link, grab your free gold IRA guide, and see what smart retirees across America are quietly doing right now. Don't wait for the markets to tell you it's too late. Take the step, get the guide, secure your future, because you deserve to retire with peace of mind, just like Frank.